Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be in the world. This is Hejin Lee with a morning update on a beautiful Saturday here in the east side of the USA. So here is the hourly chart of Bitcoin. Yesterday I had posted the MACD divergence, which is a bullish indicator on a shorter term basis, but potentially acting as a turn point for the trend. And the count I had laid out before that, early yesterday morning, was an ABC. The bottom we had seen before to this A, B, and C subwave, making up a higher degree A. And then we saw an A, B, C. And we sub-counted rather, the subwaves of this C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we set up. I see 5 waves, so the bottom must be pretty close. We saw this price making a lower bottom, and yet we saw the MACD making a higher low. So I made a call that for traders, you might want to make an entry here. I also projected that if this is A, B, C, the key still is then to bust through, breach this blue line of resistance. I think this price could potentially go toward the blue line, get repelled, and then make a real attempt. So far, prices had not even touched this. Price is following this line pretty tightly, which is interesting. The MACD could turn a little bit and rise. Just like it did here, maybe. If this is an A, B, and a C, we need to start seeing an impulsive wave. Why? The C wave of a zigzag or a flat has 5 subwaves. And that's pretty important. So far here, I see 1, 2, 3. We may be putting in a 4. So let's go back here. 1, 2. 2 seems to be very simple. A, B, C. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Potentially, the 5th wave could be what could bring the prices to touch that blue line of resistance. And if this 1, second wave is an ABC, clean ABC, the rule of alternation between the wave 2 and wave 4 is that if this was a simple, this could be complex. That is not 100% followed, but it is a guiding principle to look at, to consider. It doesn't really matter, because simple, complex, you're still going to, if this is an impulse, you're still going to end up at wave 5. Okay, so let's also not forget the one possibility, other possibility I'm looking at. Let's get rid of this one now just to make it cleaner. If prices turn here, okay, and goes lower than this point, 34.93. Then the forward-looking discernment I'm trying to do is this, and you should know what this means. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Just from a pattern point of view. Okay? Because remember when I said nested head and shoulders? Head and shoulders that are smaller head and shoulders that are embedded or nested within a bigger one. Do you see that here? Okay, let's look at it. Oops. So here's one. Here's the left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. So 3 total. And these are the reasons why it compels me to forward discern possibility of this. And this is also the reason why I don't rely 100% just on Elliott waves, but I also rely on chart patterns to give a bit more elucidation. Okay, that is the morning update. I wish you all to have a good weekend. More to come.